So I'm getting quite a few questions around this thing. So people can't get their head around why can banks and pension funds, so John Lewis and corporations buying buy-to-let houses at similar price to us, how can they make money and we're not going to make money? So and the kind of the crux of the matter is, if you are a private landlord with the properties on your personal name, there's something called Section 24 that was passed within the taxation rules that basically for since 2017, and it was phased out over 4 years. Private landlords can no longer deduct all of their interest-only part of their mortgage against their tax. So because of that, the rate of taxation that a private individual, especially if they're working already and have other incomes, the rate at which they're paying tax on their buy-to-let under their personal name has gone up. And because of that, why a lot of, especially people who've come into the private kind of buy-to-let market in the last, say, 5 years or so, will find it a lot harder than before. And the reason why banks, John Lewis, Lloyd's Bank, pension funds are able to make money out of buy-to-let, well, quite frankly, first of all, the cost of capital is cheaper. So the amount they pay to borrow that money is cheaper. If you're a bank, you're getting it very cheap. If you are John Lewis, you're probably making big profits on one side and then reinvesting in properties. So that their cost of capital is significantly lower than us. But the most important thing is, because of Section 24, private individuals cannot deduct all of their interest-only part of their mortgage against their rent. Whereas if you're a company, you can deduct all of the interest-only mortgage against the rent. So that's how companies are making and corporations are making more money on buy-to-let properties versus the individual.